Hi there, it's Barry here for the ATR race team, and I was just wanting to discuss with you the available methods that I know that you can both upload the GPX file that's been passed on for the route, and secondly, so that you can upload your run for us to actually review and get a time for. So if you can just pay attention to this little video, hopefully it'll give some details on how best to do that either by PC or by the app. So first thing, if you can log into the Garmin Connect website, um, for downloading the actual course, what you do is you import on the courses app. So in this instance, what I'll do here is I will take the folder where I've located the GPX, and what I'll do in this instance is I'll actually just drag and drop it in. You select the type of course it's going to be, so you could either put running or trail running, it doesn't really matter as long as it's there. As you can see here, this is now the route uploaded. So in this instance, I've actually saved it, but I should have really edited it first just to give it a name. It's currently called Untitled, so I'll go back in again and edit it. Just click the pencil, give it the title that you want. So now that's the course on our Garmin Connect website. As you can see here, I've already got it anyway, but yeah. Now the next thing we need to do is actually put it on our watches. So I'll click on one of the courses and then send to device. You guys might not have as many as 5 devices, however in this instance I'll send it to my Phoenix 5. I only wear one while I'm running, just in case you don't know that. Okay, and that will, if it's connected to Wi-Fi, that will eventually send to your device. Okay, next thing I'm going to go into now is I'm going to show you how to actually send your activity to is once you've actually finished the run using Garmin Connect. Fairly easy. So if you go into activities, click on the run that you want to send us. In this instance, it's a run I did yesterday. And then all you do is click on the gear icon in the corner and then export to GPX. In this instance, all I do is I click the 3 dots and that opens the folder that the activity is in. Select the activity, just in this instance I just copy it and open my email. So you just paste it in there, send it to the race team. So it's antoninetrailraces@gmail.com. Just give it a title, virtual ATR 2020 or whatever you want to do. Just to make it clear to us that it's an entry for the race. Hope your spelling's better than mine's. And then it just asks that you put your name in, the actual name that you entered the race as on Entry Central, the date of the actual that you did the route, and the time that you believe you've got. And then all we ask then is you just send the file, and then hopefully we'll be able to extrapolate the data that we need to determine your overall time and how well you did. Okay. Alternatively, if you can't do that, or you don't understand how to do it, you could send us a link to your Strava route. I think that would be acceptable. And alternatively, you could use a fetch site, which does seem to be quite popular amongst many people. All you would have to do there is click on the route in particular and just either share it with us, but you might not actually be able to share it through that way, but if you could send us a link to the actual the website, the actual the web page on it. It shows the route, it shows the time, and then we can extrapolate from there. You might have to allow us access to your privacy settings, but we'll probably, if we can't get access to it, we'll probably ask you closer to the time once you've sent us the entry. If we can't access it, you might have to change your privacy settings on fetch to allow us to access it. Okay, and that's the methods that we know of at the moment. There might be other methods using other types of watches and things. Okay, so alternatively, here is another method that can be used if you want to use the app, if you, for example, you don't have access to a PC. So if you enter the app just like this, if you go to training, if you go to courses, then you can see here the routes here that we discussed earlier are uploaded earlier, are already on the machine. So if we just click on one of them, and then you click on the three dots in the corner, send to device, boom. Okay, so that should be uploading now. The next time, what you might have to do is you might have to go back to the start again and just resync the watch, but that should be uploaded. It should now be on your watch. So if you want to share an activity from here, all you do is click on the activity. What I'll do actually is, if I go down back to training again, go to workouts, then you can, if you go to activities, go to running, you can see here all my running activities for the last so many weeks. So if you go to the particular activity that you will want to upload, in this instance I'll just pick the one I did yesterday. You can see it's here. All you do is click on share, web link. If you just share it by email, everybody's got a different method. In my instance, it's Outlook. So if you just make sure and send it to the Antonine race team again, and then just click on send. Okay. Just to be sure though, one thing I would suggest is that if you're going to do it this way, if you can make sure that your settings, your profile and privacy, if you go down here, make sure that your profile is set up for everyone so that it's made public and everybody can see it. That might not be to everybody's taste. They don't like the runs out there in the public. However, if you leave it only on my connections, then if I'm or whoever's going to be dealing with it on our behalf is not connected to you, then we might not be able to access it because of the privacy. So you just have to be careful on that. Anyway, I hope you found this to be insightful, or at least in some way helpful. If you need any more help at all, just don't hesitate to get in touch, or if you would like to give us any help with any other devices, by all means pass it on to us, and certainly we can pass it on to the community. Have a great race on race day, and I look forward to seeing you guys next year.